Hello, I'm Kayleen Pizek, and I am the recording secretary for the Student Bar Association for Delaware.
Hi, my name is Marta Escuza, and I'm the VP for Community Service and Academics for the Delaware campus.
Hi, I'm Caroline Donato. I'm the treasurer for the SBA at the Delaware campus.
After Hurricane Sandy hit, there was a huge outcry from the students. Everyone was wondering, what can they do to help? Where can we go to help? So myself and several other board members decided to create a community service project to get all the students and Widener community involved.
It was my belief that it is safer to organize one big trip instead of random students show up at different sites. So I've coordinated a trip that was made possible by one of our donors to Widener, New Jersey and Ocean City, where we met with New City Fellowship and Pastor Santa, who then directed us to the families that needed the most help. And we spent our Saturday mucking out crawl spaces, gutting houses, sorting donations, anything and everything that the pastor needed help, we were able to provide that.
It also gave the organizations an opportunity to get involved where funding otherwise wouldn't have allowed them to do so. We've had to cut back on a lot this year. Funds were really low, so it was difficult for the orgs to facilitate these type of activities and fundraising events, so this was one way for them to do so.
We had already organized a food drive for the upcoming Thanksgiving season. Because of Sandy hitting, we decided to split our donations in half. So the first week of our donations, we all took to New Jersey for the trip. We managed to get General Mills to donate about 20 cases of boxed food. The students really stepped it up. The faculty got involved. We ended up filling an entire SBA office full of food.
The incentive behind this was not only to help the families that were affected and lost basically everything, but also to help our orgs on campus receive their community service requirements. So any organization that donated 40 or more items received a half credit, and then any group that had 10 or 20% of their members go on the trip with me on Saturday received either half or full credit, which would allow them to be in good standing for next semester for treasury purpose.
Yeah, and it was a really cool experience every night, checking out how much the orgs donated. Although the faculty, they pulled ahead a little bit, but collectively the orgs really took to this challenge, and it was a great experience to watch.
So the site that we went to, Widener and Ocean City, were one of the worst hit areas. So to actually get there, we had to jump through a lot of hoops because there is still National Guard there. A lot of the areas still under restriction. But we were very thankful that we were able to connect with Pastor Santa, who then made it possible for us to meet the families that needed help. We divided in 5 or 6 groups of 4 or 5 people, where one group stayed on the site, helped to sort through the donations that we brought. It took them 5 hours just to go through everything that we brought, so we positively overwhelmed the pastor with the donations that are now being sent out to needy families. And then the more adventurous people were sent to crawl spaces to take out wet insulation that otherwise would mold and come down the house. They were gutting floors, taking out walls, cleaning out furniture that was devastated, and it's really tough for a lot of people to take it out because they might be older or handicapped and can't lift a bed or a mattress out of the house. So I know one group did a project that 2 contracting teams refused to do because it was too much, too dirty, too heavy. So we were really proud to help, and it was beyond amazing.